Hi, welcome to Lindy Academy. It is June 5th, 2014. This is week one
of our Lindy Academy.
Of Lindy 2, Lindy Academy, Intermediate Advanced. And I'm Ben Yao.
I'm Sherry Yao.
And this is one of our theme this month is moves, moves, and more moves. We're going to teach the lead how to construct moves. And
this is our formula, or our recipe for creating moves that you can do on your own after.
And then we do a lot of follow technique on being able to follow these moves, especially since the guy may not even know it's coming up. So we're teaching the follows like a follow technique. Okay,
so we start off with our chalkboard here.
Chalkboard.
That's going to be 1 through 4.
I'm 1 through 4.
I'm 5 through 8. So in Lindy 2, we already know some basic moves.
And remember, we always try to hit the 4 in the middle.
Common denominator, okay?
And so we know a basic on 1 through 4.
And we also know a basic on 5 through 8, inside turn, outside turn, free spin. So that was 4 moves right there.
That would look like this.
Okay.
So basic on 1 through 4, basic on 5 through 8, basic on 1 through 4, outside turn 5 through 8. And just to do the rest, basic on 1 through 4, inside turn, and a basic on 1 through 4, and a free spin. So we're using compound terms to call these, like basic inside, basic outside. Okay, so the idea was to double those moves from 4 to 8. We only need to add a 1 through 4 here, and then start connecting them this way. And then we have the nice technique of the common denominator at 4.
Yes.
So our first 1 through 4 was
inside turn.
Inside turn.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4, basic, right there. And inside,
1, 2, 3, and 4.
5. And then inside,
outside, 2, 3,
and 4. Outside,
7,
and then inside,
free spin. 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's how you connect them.
So the key thing for the follows too is to keep your arms open and available. You want to keep backing away so it creates enough space for you to make that turn. Okay.
And then for the guys, we also want to be relaxed. This starts to get very complicated. It could be very complicated. There's a lot of moves. You still want to maintain a frame and not tense up here because we want her to also be relaxed as well.
And in between, make sure you bring your arm down on 4, not keeping it up the whole time. Okay.
And then a little bit about the left arm technique for the follows specifically. When Sherry says leave the arm out, there are a couple of things that might happen. Let's see, what's the best thing for this here?
This probably.
A couple of things that might happen is where you bring the arm inside or you tense up because you're afraid, because you see the guy there, and we really appreciate that, but then that actually makes it harder to continue the moves. So as she relaxes and keeps her arm open and available, the worst that'll happen is you will hit his chest, depending on the height, but this isn't so bad because it's going to be really quick, and if you still maintain that nice frame, we can still continue our move. Now, Sherry also said to continue traveling. That's where we actually will avoid that issue. So if Sherry continues traveling on her triple,
plenty of space.
Plenty of space.
Okay.
If she doesn't,
if I don't, I cut it short. Then that's where we get kind of squished up in here. Okay.
Yeah.
And then if you get squished up, then you start to think, oh, well, then I'm going to bring my arm over.
No.
If you do that, you run the risk of nailing it in the nose, and you don't want to do that.
So that's why we talk about open available, a little bit more relaxed, and continuing to travel.
So our next move that we did on the chalkboard here, so
basic, inside.
We did a right to right.
Right to right.
Right to right.
Handshake.
Offset. It looks like this. Right to right basic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
right to right
7,
inside.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
right
7,
to right outside.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
right to right.
8.
Free
1,
spin.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, good. All right.
Then
so
we learned bop, 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 cuddle. Like this.
Okay, so it's going to be left for the follows.
Right. We're going to release. And that connection instead of staying linear,
it's going to rotate me a little bit.
It's going to stretch and tuck. So that way she will travel and spin at the same time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is the basic. 7, 8. Stretch inside. 3, 4.
Cuddle outside.
Cuddle outside. 5, 6. Cuddle free spin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now
at the end, we asked what
we have 4 and 4.
What other thing do we know? Somebody else.
That's 16 moves from our original 4, by the way.
We add one on this side, then we're going to get 20 moves.
So we said, what do you know? Someone said, Texas Tommy. So you can add 1, 2, 3, 4,
Texas
5,
Tommy.
6, 7, 8. 1, 2,
Inside,
3, 4,
Texas Tommy.
5, 6,
Right
7,
to right,
8.
Texas
1,
Tommy.
2, 3, 4, 5,
And
6,
cuddle,
7, 8. The
Texas Tommy.
fancy one, but you guys know how to do it once we bring it down. 7, 8. Ta-da!
All right.
And then we have any kind of 1 through 4 or 5 through 8 that you learn. You can start plugging them in, and then you can actually use this idea for a lot of other things. There's like a permutations of Balboa you can do, a lot of different ways to piece together moves using this idea.
Create tons of moves out there, so there's no excuse to get out there and dance the whole song all night. All
Cool,
right,
high
thank you
five.
very
That was
much.
great.
We'll see you guys next week for some more.
Bye. Yay. Thank you all.